Hello, people of the tubes.
Hello.
Welcome to Games Crit.
Wow.
Uh,
Well, I see the eternal Mullaboom there, or Mulligan.
this, actually know all the enemies opposed to me. Oh god, I'm already running into all the spiders.
Oh my god. He seems a bit annoying, but I love it.
Oh, he's highly annoying. I thought I made him different, but I guess not. I thought I made it so he only spits out one spider in the basement one.
Oh wow.
I was wondering
Spitting
like,
out a
what
lot.
would happen when he dies, but I guess he just does the bomb.
Oh yeah.
Which
This
he's sort of, yeah.
So this update, are you adding an eternal version of every enemy?
pretty much. I didn't do
Oh, well.
the stone heads and such, but like
Yeah.
all the ones that you can kill for sure. Oh,
Oh yeah, there's that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
one of the first I did.
It's huge.
So these are two guys who made the community remix. One is the artist and one made the sounds, the music or whatever.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, he makes really good music. I just do flash art. That's my thing, I guess. Yeah.
I gotta admit I didn't actually play the remix, but at least I saw Northern Lion play it.
Yeah, I still remember him walking into the challenge room when my music stopped playing and saying it felt like a warm hug.
Lovely.
What did he think of it specifically? Well, from what you've seen.
Well, I
He
didn't pay
didn't-
attention to the music, and I thought that some things were a bit too easy, like the double hearts and the double keys. I mean, why add those? But no
I have
problem.
to agree there's kind of like a minor imbalance there. Stuff kind of just got like added, like, oh hey, this is gonna be cool. At least initially.
Yeah, it was because it was I guess because it was like easy stuff to add. It was so we could have more stuff that we could add quickly.
Oh yeah, the blue/white hearts. Yeah, those are not overpowered.
Just mix every type of heart together, and you have 100 new items.
Bombs
There you
and
go.
goodies. Okay.
I
Oh.
wish we could get Bob in here so he could you know he loves your work.
Oh.
Like, yeah, he's always like, I remember he used to talk about it, like, oh my god, like, I love, like, adding stuff and whatever, like, but it was really hard, too, because he had to, like, decompile everything, and it was like, yeah.
What part of my work did he like? The one on
I can't
Isaac
remember.
or all my work?
I can't remember specifically, but, yeah, like, he was a really big fan of, you know, it.
No, you got cornered. Oh,
And
So
oh my god.
clumsy.
man.
No problem though. I got bad rerolls. Now this time I'll get super lucky like usual. Yep, definitely. Yeah, Bob can appear too if he wants.
He'll just appear from the mist. Also, that pin. I've seen that before, actually.
Oh yeah, the rows of bullets.
I think that was indeed the very first eternal enemy I made. The pin.
So
Yeah.
what gave you the idea of like actually making Eternal stuff? Like just going back and being like, hey, I'm gonna make everything, but it's gonna be so much harder.
Well, I definitely was getting mad at how easily people would beat my game, so I just had to fix that.
You just had to adjust a few things.
Yeah, it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Nice Isaac.
Time to kick some butts.
One thing I like is that I suppose now you can, when you're doing the Zelda animation, you can actually hit the arrow key or the WASD key and like exit out of it.
Oh yeah. I didn't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to just make it like.
Not happen.
Wait, how does Rebirth do it?
You can just move while
Yeah.
you're doing the
Oh,
animation.
yeah.
You just slide along.
It's kind of weird because he just slides with
Yeah.
his legs and everything. He's just like, yeah.
It looks weird, but it controls well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It makes,
like that
makes the
edition.
game a lot faster and weirder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I should have used the bomb. I bet that's a shop or an item room. No, okay, good thing I didn't use a bomb. Okay, so yeah, I didn't want to do it like that, but I think it's fine as it turned out. You see, I can just cancel it after like
Yeah.
10 frames. Ooh, I'm fat.
So I mean, I'm like a really big fan of your work, especially the earlier stuff, like the C word.
Oh,
The
C
C word.
word.
That's
That was a good one.
literally like one of my favorite Flash games.
Nice.
I mean that. I don't know why, just specifically like the art style and the gameplay specifically is just something where it's like, oh my god, like this is perfect.
I didn't expect to hear any of that. I thought most people only cared about Edmund's part in these things.
Yeah, I don't know, something about the gameplay and everything, how it just worked. I thought it was really cool, and also that I don't know, like, do you remember the intro picture that Ed drew?
Oh yeah, with the
like,
tongue kiss.
Yeah, the tongue kiss. It's just like it's like a perfect way to start. It's like what?
I had to draw my unibrow, even though I shave it now. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Come on, blow each other up.
Oh, he shoots Ipecac blobs.
Yeah, I really like that. Oh my god.
I like the red ones that rush at you. You made the eternal ones where they recover almost so quickly that you can't kill them.
Oh yeah, but
It's like you really have to be firing the second that they go down.
oh god. No, this is bad to be so slow in this part. Oh god. Am I going to embarrass myself by sucking at my own game today?
I think that's a good sign. If you suck at it, then it's reasonably hard enough.
Oh, it's hard enough, alright. I mean, I definitely made it harder than it was. I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, that's a good way to use a bomb.
Yeah.
So is it every boss in the game gets like a harder version?
Yeah, definitely all the bosses.
Oh, you didn't get the tinted rock.
Oh, I'm blind. It's the sun. The sun was distracting me. I swear the sun is my worst enemy. Maybe I should have closed the curtains fully. Oh,
Yeah.
blue heart.
That just adds to challenge.
Oh yeah. Well, if
one
you
thing
see
I-
You should play down to half a red heart.
oh, maybe. Why? But okay.
Go hard.
Oh yeah, but I have so many coins. This was bad advice. Anyways, if you see a tinted rock, tell me. Ooh, bombs. Oh, now I can get that one.
Yeah.
You were saying something?
One thing I liked specifically was that Monstro 2, his brimstone attack had the creep underneath. I thought that was really cool. Like
I
as
did
a
that
thing.
with a few things, like all those things, the fire lasers almost. Well, I'm glad you like it. Ooh, give me that reroll, please. No! I actually got hit by the fly.
We do have a new remix mod, which I can't really say a lot about it,
Oh,
but we've been like inspired by like your DLC videos specifically. Like,
Yeah.
Enemies and things like that. And I remember Coburn, who's the head of it, he's like really
oh.
he was talking about it too, and he was like he thinks they're really nice ideas. Like, yeah.
For some reason, I really particularly like the spiders that jump,
Oh boy.
like more than once, like rapidly jump. I think it was the Eternal Widow,
Oh
where
yeah.
instead of jumping once, he jumps 2 or maybe 3 or 4 times in a row.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's like really cool. Like, I don't know, just certain things. Like,
Oh yeah, it's also just hyped up on drugs. It's so powerful.
I still want to see the rest of the Satan battle.
Oh right.
Jade.
No, I still haven't seen the. I haven't seen anything past Mom's Heart yet.
I don't
Is-
remember. What did I do for that one? Oh right. Oh yeah.
One thing I have to know specifically: did Blue Baby or Isaac get any changes? And if they did, like, are they different from what they were like? Well, what they used to be. I
You want me
remember,
to
like,
tell you what it does?
I kind of do, but also kind of don't. So I'm like,
It teleports around. Little Isaac teleports now.
Oh wow.
I could see that. Yeah, I remember thinking it was kind of weird that he would spawn in one place, and I heard it was supposed to be different initially.
Oh,
But
it
I
was. Well, I guess I just didn't live up to the challenge at the time. But then again,
I actually misunderstood the last update. I thought that it had said that all bosses were going to be eternal, but I think it said only the last bosses are
Oh yeah,
guaranteed to be
only the
eternal.
last bosses, they all get an update where they could be eternal, but it would be overpowered if they would all be eternal. That would be nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Also, Leather Ice Cream just sent me a message, and he just said, "Tell Florian, just tell Florian hi."
Hi
So
there.
I guess, yeah, whatever.
Kind of sounds familiar. Leather ice cream. Who is that?
He's that like weird Isaac animator guy. Like he makes all those Isaac animations, like
Oh.
Fly Out.
Oh, in
and stuff.
Rebirth.
No, like currently. I mean, like he made it for the old game. I don't
Oh.
know.
He drew
You
the
probably-
apple for community remakes. He drew a few items.
Oh,
The black
right.
mushroom. Yeah, the black mushroom itself was really weird.
I remember at one point we were going to change the art for every single item in the game, and then halfway through they realized how long that was going to take.
Oh yeah.
But they forgot to delete some of them, so there were some items that looked like new items, but they did exactly the same thing.
Oh yeah, I saw
I think
that.
the mushroom was one of them.
The mushroom, okay. Or the red one. Oh, finally the keys.
Yeah, they gave it a face or something.
I always forget what Ace of Spades does. You'd
Doubles
think he'd be
your,
some with
Oh wait,
keys.
no, that's the trinket.
Well, that's,
yeah.
that's two of spades.
Yeah, it makes... I always thought it made cards appear more often. I mean,
Yeah.
I assumed that's what it did.
I guess for some reason it does. Oh, brilliant. Should I use it? Yeah, might as well.
Yes.
Oh, well, that gave me
Wow.
a free key. Well, I should definitely buy this. Oh wait, I should. No, I can sell all my healths. Ooh,
Guppy's hairball.
useless.
Is Guppy's hairball a Guppy item in this game, or is that just Rebirth?
I guess not. Maybe I should make it one. But then again, you get Guppy too often anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh wow.
Oh no, why did I take it? Ah. Well, I guess I'm not playing the blood bank then. Anymore.
Has
So
the-
Stellar 2 and you have 7 red hearts. You're doing pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Has the soul heart bug been like adjusted? The one with the where it kind of like infinitely.
Oh yeah, they go off the screen.
Well, yeah, it shows up to 50 now.
I remember that being something where when I switched to well, when I was playing Rebirth for the first time, like I was like, oh my god, like what is this? This is horrible. Like I couldn't like, oh, I like the soul hearts would just slide around. I'm like, oh my god. I got used to it eventually, but it was really weird at first.
Let's slide around.
You know, like once you hit that certain cap, it just slides around. Like it doesn't actually give you anything.
Oh, free baby.
Yeah, like you kick them around like soccer balls.
Yeah. It was really weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just watching it go around the room and you're like, why can't I pick this up?
That was.
It was really
tragedy,
weird
yeah.
at first.
I remember when I cheated in the Rebirth build I got, and then I had all the hearts, and I was surprised to not be able to pick up blue hearts. Well, I guess I'm done on this floor.
I heard you were involved in Rebirth too, like with translating things and whatever. How was that experience?
I
Like,
was basically just handed a test build. I wasn't very active. I gave him some ideas.
Did any of your ideas make it in?
Not sure, but I think they will in Afterbirth.
ooh,
Oh,
no, I'm more excited.
yeah.
We'll see.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll make the game extremely difficult.
Oh wow, what hit hard from
Oh,
there.
that's good.
Blue flies. Okay, so I guess I can finally go in here, thanks to Justice. It's pretty good to get that small rock. When did I get that? Just now? Or earlier?
I can't remember.
Much earlier.
Actually, playing the original game, there's actually a lot of details that were in the original that I actually kind of miss. Like, there's like even the loading screens, like you can see bosses behind them, or whatever.
Is that the exact same shop? Which boss? Oh, right.
Yeah, like you can see them slowly build up, and I thought that was like a nice detail. That unfortunately it's not in the newer, the new.
Really? I didn't. Are you sure
Yeah.
they build up? I thought it was just the same picture every time.
No, it's like they build up slowly, like from the levels. It only updates vanilla ones though, but I remember that being a specific detail I really liked. Or just I don't know, it's like weird stuff that only really like I think only Kilburn and I would notice, but nothing like I don't know.
I'm not actually sure if that's a thing. I'm not. I think it might not be a thing.
No, you can see it. You like just look in the background and you'll see it.
But in the
It's like,
in the dreams.
yeah, in the dream sequences.
You're saying they get bigger?
No, they don't get bigger, but they kind of like build up like in the background. Like there's I don't know. I probably just sound crazy.
Maybe that's the thing we did in the on vanilla and I forgot about it. It's utterly possible that. Oh boy.
Did you do anything with the getting an Imera room in the chest? I remember
Oh yeah, I think.
in original.
Oh,
I think I fixed that. Yeah. Pretty sure
I
I
remember.
fixed it.
I remember Pestilence used to have like a thing where he would shoot like 5
Oh yeah,
balls at once, and I remember Sal specifically mentioned this to me.
yeah. He would literally shoot like 12 in a row, and I could never tell if it was a bug or if it was just like a funny feature that was added.
It was a
Because it
bug.
would make the
I was
the
like-
game go kind of slow.
I was really bad at doing that for some reason. I just used a random variable for the for the cooldown, a variable that might have been used by another enemy or whatever.
I liked it though.
It's not really
Like it
fun.
works.
It's
Oh,
like
Well, in
Yeah.
this one it looks
And it
better,
would,
I
it would
think.
play it would play the sound effect over and over in like one split second. It would play it like 10 times.
That's right. Well, I hope I came as close to that one in this eternal version of him. But the normal version doesn't do it anymore.
I like how he turns into the he gets like headless horseman's head in there. I think that's a really neat future.
And then he bleeds all over the place. This is green goo of blood.
Green goo, blood, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, the epilepsy warning. Oh, wow, all the cubes. What else we got here?
Oh yeah, I heard in the old Bob said something about in the code the womb is referred to as like Meat Boy level or something like that,
No, it's like yeah.
or meat level.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
he found a lot of weird stuff. Like I remember there's like
Oh,
things like cuss
I have
words or
not
whatever.
seen that new thing.
I don't know. Like the treasure room's named something really weird.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they named Boner, I think, or something.
Yeah. And then we would joke about it, like, what else? What other weird stuff are we gonna find in here?
Wasn't there there was a variable just named shits that kept track of how many poops you've destroyed in the game total?
Well,
There is one-
that's descriptive, isn't it?
There was one I found, like the variable for chub, I think, is just kill shit when it's active, and I love that. Like,
Oh yeah.
I thought that was the function to kill the poops when you
Yeah,
actually
you'd probably-
shoot them.
You'd probably know. I remember looking into that. I was like, oh my god, like this is amazing.
Oh yeah, I didn't think anyone would read those, and I thought the program would obfuscate them or whatever, but no, I guess
Oh.
not.
It did.
What
Trust
he
me.
works with is it's like a garbled version. Like it's completely out of order from what I heard. I don't know a lot about programming, but it's yeah.
It's like
It looks like a mess.
it's byte code,
it's-
and then he tries to translate it into what he can. But yeah. So that's what we would mess with.
Yes. Well, maybe it'll be easier now. I don't think I'll be using the encryptor anymore. seeing how it did nothing.
He wanted to do like his own sort of updates right from the new remix mod, like for like this actually. I remember he talked about it.
Yeah,
And
I hope you're gonna do one for this one.
I'm guessing that
Probably should have waited for it, in fact.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that Spider Mod will have to be updated too, since it's isn't it just a standalone version of the game by itself?
Well, they can probably just keep using the old Spider mod.
Yeah.
I mean,
What I'm honestly really curious about this. What you know that there was that extra version that you can only get from Amazon.
Oh yeah.
right.
How did that happen? Like I know Steam never got it, but it was
Yeah,
like
I thought it was supposed to go on Steam, but apparently it was so poorly received that it didn't make it.
What? I always used that one. I loved
Yeah,
it.
because the dice was nerfed, but now I nerfed the dice in a different way. Have you seen that already?
I actually haven't seen it. No.
Oh yes, maybe you'll see it today. Or maybe not. Or you want me to tell you?
I kind of want to know.
Does it have a chance to make the item go away?
That's right.
Oh wow, that was actually suggested in the subreddit today as an
Well,
item idea. I really liked that.
I already made a lot of videos about it, so it's not a secret.
Oh, that's probably where the idea came from on the
Yeah.
subreddit.
It's hard to get original ideas these days.
Original content. Yeah.
I feel like everything's been suggested at one point now.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think anyone has suggested Eternal bosses before I made them.
Well, yeah, I don't remember seeing them.
Yeah.
But everybody always suggests ultra versions of every sin.
Oh,
I see that
okay.
one a lot.
Fine, I guess I'm not original then.
How has it been like having the game blow up like over time? Like I know for me at least, like it was really weird. Like as a fan, I bought the game since day one, and
Nice.
it was weird. Like I remember playing it back then, and people were like, "What the hell are you playing? Like what is this? Like what is this Binding of Isaac? Like."
I thought
no-
you already got insane amounts of purchases just on the first day, but I might be wrong. Might be remembering it wrong. I guess it definitely blew up when PewDiePie played it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I can't remember.
Well, I should hope that you're not a subscriber to him, but yeah. So many cards.
Cards everywhere.
Oh, lovely.
Oh boy.
If only I had more bombs and less keys. Oh well, at least keys are good usually. Oh boy. Well, actually, it's not going too badly this time. Well, don't be all silent.
Okay. I'm just looking at this.
I know. I'm just watching in
This
disbelief
cluster
of the bullet hell that is happening right now.
Oh,
crap. I'm gonna have to play this at one point.
oh you
Thank-
definitely should play it.
I'm like, good
Yeah.
thing for this beautiful onslaught of just.
Do you have like an estimation of how much longer it's going to be before it comes out?
Well, I should hope that it's out by the time this video comes out, but I never know. I know how to make games, but I suck at getting them actually on the Steam interface.
Oh,
It's amazing.
so you're already finished with it?
Basically. This is why I called you up right now, because I want to do a few more test runs before it actually comes out.
Yeah.
I remember I specifically liked your earlier stuff too, like Coil. Coil is really weird, but I liked it.
Oh yeah, it's very
Yeah,
weird.
I don't think I've played that one.
Triachnid. I like the web slinging and everything.
I did
So,
play Triachnid.
You should play all
Yeah.
my games.
I'm serious. I've played like them all. Like I love all of it. Like.
Have you been working on anything other than Isaac, like a new projects?
Oh yeah, I'm working on an amazing 3D game, which will probably take forever to make, but it'll be great. Be about a little mouse.
A little mouse.
Yes.
Huh.
I'm ready.
A desert mouse. So where did I leave this white heart? I didn't forget the white heart, did I? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's another white heart anyways. Ooh. Yes, the pretty flies. All the orbitals.
I remember when I first found the chest,
Oh, I haven't seen that one either.
and I was like, "Holy crap! Like, what is this?" Like, I found it really early on, and being like, "Wow!" Like, it's like a new area. Like, I don't know. For me, like, I thought like it was gonna be a cathedral, and that was it.
Oh yeah. When did we add that? Was that in Wrath of the Lamb, the chest?
That was like one of the later Wrath of the Lamb updates, like after the Tech 2 thing, where like I remember Tech 2 used to be really good.
We didn't have it from the start? Oh, brilliant. We're just,
I remember in the
something
beginning,
always.
yeah, I remember in the beginning, like it was, I don't know like if it was accessible, but I remember it like being this kind of rumored thing, and then like somebody found it.
Oh,
And
maybe it was in all along, I'm not sure. Maybe not though.
maybe, yeah. Was there going to be like another, like, I know Rebirth has a Dark Room now. Like, was that supposed to be like a vanilla thing, or
Possibly.
possibly?
Maybe
Yeah,
it
I'd always wondered that.
It was just too inefficient to actually make it. I had a really bad computer at the time, and it would just take forever to do anything in Flash with a big file as Isaac. But now I've got an SSD, and everything goes quickly. So now I can edit it again. Oh, there it was.
Yeah, I remember specifically the Flash files, when we would modify, like, I would just try to modify names, but I remember Bob used to do the, like, real code stuff. Like, if we tried going through the Flash, like, thing, like, Flash would just say, like, nope, like, it would just literally just cut out and just, you know, be like, nope, this isn't happening.
It takes like half an hour to publish it the first time, but now it takes like 2 minutes, so that's acceptable.
That's so awesome.
Fucking
Yeah.
SSDs, man. No, it's just poorly optimized Flash basically, but still, SSDs speed it up so much.
Flash is one of the best and worst programs I've ever used.
It's certainly the simplest thing to work with, so that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go back to Flash more. I guess I could get a game done in a week if I really wanted to. Even though I haven't done it in a while, I might be rusty. So far I've only been changing and tweaking on the Isaac without having to do any new work. It's always tough to start new. Go on.
Yeah. I remember being excited for Triachnid 2.
Oh my, yeah, sorry about that.
Back in the days. The old
Yeah.
Flash days. I remember being excited for that and seeing screenshots and stuff. I know that's like not a thing, but I remember like,
Well, there were
big-
screenshots and builds, but then
yeah.
I guess I guess we both kind of were overwhelmed by it.
It's like, yeah. I just remember yeah, being excited for that stuff specifically, like seeing I remember there's a screenshot where it showed rain coming down. I guess what I was wondering is how far did that actually go?
Not too far.
I suppose there will never be another C word too.
Oh, there might be.
C word Rebirth.
Oh, me and Adam really want to do another one of those.
I would like to see that.
Oh yeah, I bet. It's bound to happen, isn't it?
A coil Rebirth.
Oh, Keeper's Eye.
Oh, not coil.
So you said you watched the Northern Line episodes. Did you see the one in Community Remix where there was the bug where Keeper's Eye would just fly through the wall and be gone forever?
Oh.
Brilliant. Yeah, I just had a bug where a heart would fly out the room, but then when you came back into the room, it would be there again.
Huh.
But I don't think I'll fix it. It's a minor bug. You can just leave the room and it'll be fixed.
What would happen? Like a heart flies through the wall?
Yeah, it would fly out of the room.
Huh.
But that's not so much of an issue. It'll just be there again. It can't actually physically leave the room, of course. It's
Yeah.
not going to end up in another room magically, because the rooms
I'm
have like no connection to each other. Except for Isaac.
I'm actually curious, like, how were rooms like added initially? Was it like frames?
Yeah, they were frames, yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
you see
because
in the
I
Flash
remember
version?
I remember looking through and seeing like just all these different. I remember seeing all these rooms and all these placeholder things and being like, how did this work? Like specifically, I just remember it being kind of confusing.
Oh, it
Like,
was very confusing, I'm sure. That's a good item. Very useful. Well, I always like to make things as complicated as possible for some reason.
complicated, obfuscated, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, all those things.
Oh, he
Greed.
summoned a trite.
Greed, I need
Oh.
all your money. I need to buy a shop item. A good flies protected me.
Is that new, or did he always do that? I always thought he only summoned the hoppers.
Ha, was that a bug?
And he summoned a spider instead.
Oh. Huh. Maybe I should fix that. He shouldn't be doing that, yeah. I don't know how that happened. I don't think I changed that code. Oh great, more hearts. How's this possible that I'm so high on hearts in this hard mode? Oh,
You did
well,
get a lot from the second floor.
I did.
Ooh.
Is it
Like-
steps 1? Oh yeah.
Are there any like actual item changes as well? Like for certain things. I know the D6 has been changed, but like
Oh yeah, there were a lot of things, like Guppy's Paw gives you 2 hearts now in hard mode and such. And,
let's see.
well, I made the shot speed slightly better. It's like a counter special item now, it gives you chances of getting more special items. Silly, isn't
That's
it?
actually a really good idea. I miss the old special item system. I really like that specifically. I know it was a lot of people they thought it was kind of weird.
It's very weird, it makes no sense. I just picked... I don't know why I picked such idiotic items to be special. Oh well.
I don't know. It was kind of like for me like I remember like
Brother Bobby is special, but then some of them are not.
I just remember memorizing certain things and being like, okay, I'm not gonna pick up this, so I can pick up something else. And
I mostly put just the damage items on there now. I might have even removed some of the flying items from the special list.
is toothpicks still a special item?
No.
Okay. that's the best fix I've ever heard.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't...
Not
I
only
was
was it a
supposed to
special
give you
item.
damage, but then we decided not to, and I guess I forgot that it was still special.
Let's add some shot speed in there. Just
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
This shot speed.
Oh yeah,
Does
shot
that.
speed now affects range now. I think you said.
No, that's the same. It always affected range.
Oh.
But yeah, if you get shot speed down, you'll definitely have less range, of course.
I never really had a problem with shot speed being a mechanic besides the I guess besides the really apparent knockback. I remember that being also that is a
What?
nice UI thing. Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, all the hearts.
Yeah,
How did that happen?
I was surprised. I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, it's actually quite simple to do. Just made it go to another frame where there's 50 hearts, or like 48.
Yeah, but I thought shot speed wasn't that bad. Like it would just.
People complained way too much about it. I mean, it doesn't affect lump of coal,
Well,
or
this-
it
it
makes
does
it
a little
slightly
bit, but-
worse, like 0.02 damage worse.
Yeah, but
It's not that big of a deal.
the main thing was that the items were special, obviously.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least in this game, they only affect you when you actually pick them up. And I don't understand why in Rebirth the second you see them, even if they're in the shop or the devil room.
Yeah, I really
it
don't
counts
know
against
anything
you.
about Rebirth.
In Rebirth, the second you see the item, it takes it away. It
Yes, I
makes
know
it less
they do.
likely to see more
It's
special.
just saying that I have like no idea what they really changed in Rebirth.
And
All the
soy milk
things.
being a special.
What's
Just-
What's the special?
Soy milk?
Oh,
Oh
boy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like you look at it and then immediately like you have less of a chance of getting everything else. So it's like, oh my god, like,
How much range I got? Enough. Did I have range down somewhere? Guess not. Oh yeah, some things will give you like range down or shot speed down or things like the good items. They have like small downsides now. So how was it to make a community remix then? Was it? How did the fans react?
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
yeah,
Okay.
I really liked it. It was a lot of it was definitely later on. It was really hard, and like it got to the point where like I remember the code was just like a total just like literally stuff was made that we don't know how it was done, like I don't think like Bob would write stuff, but I don't think he knew what happened in the end. And like it just became this total mess, and we it was a lot of fun when it was around. Now we have like, you know, the new one going on for Rebirth, and that one's like literally like that's really it's a lot different developing it. It's not as open, but it's not as rushed either. So we can just add stuff when we feel like it.
I see.
I remember it being rushed. Like every week we had to come out with something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember the night before it came out is when I made the remix for Catacombs because I didn't want him to include the Woo music because it wasn't finished, and it didn't loop right. And so I just messaged him to leave it out, and there were only going to be like 2 new songs. So I was like, I have to make a new one, and I just stayed up all night and made the Catacombs song out of nowhere, and sent it to him.
Just like staying up in school all night just to get the homework done.
Yeah.
Oh.
It came out a bit earlier than what we planned initially. So like we had all these big ideas, but they just kind of like eventually what it ended up was, how about we just add a few trinkets overnight. We already have items here. Whatever.
They added the bomb beggars, and something happened where they would replace just random items, like the actual pit to go down to the next floor would be replaced by a bomb beggar, and you just wouldn't be able to continue.
Oh boy.
Or every single beggar in the game was turned into a bomb beggar.
So that became
That's
known
your
as
life.
the bomb beggar invasion. Just kind of like as a thing, I guess.
Oh wait, is this the level where mom is? I always forget. I don't know how it's possible. Okay, I guess I should. Oh fuck! Why didn't I bring that hermit? Oh well, whatever.
I remember in the final Isaac updates, I would always get really excited about like what champions and stuff would be added, because I remember in the final ones, the final Wrath of the Lamb updates that were coming out, it was specifically like new champions, and I remember like being excited. Like I think Blue Mom was added in one of those, and
Yeah,
Red
I
Mom.
remember making the moms.
I didn't play Isaac until Wrath of the Lamb, so I missed all the cool stuff that was added.
All these old. I
Oh,
remember like
you didn't have Raz.
I didn't play until Wrath came out. That
Oh,
was when I
right.
first played Isaac.
Oh,
I remember really like, I don't know, just like certain things. Like, I remember liking the champion versions, like the Teratoma that has the different bombs, and I remember during all of like Wrath of the Lamb, I remember the fan base used to be a lot smaller, and there would be all these rumors going around on the old wiki, which unfortunately that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, it isn't?
It kind of died since well, the same moderators on that wiki moved over to the Rebirth one, so it's not dead in a sense. But the Wikia one is. There were all these rumors going around about like, oh, like you could sometimes find Isaac on the back of a white pony.
oh yeah, that
and-
bug.
Oh yeah, that was a weird one.
And that was like that was a rumor originally. Like it was like, yeah, sure. But then I remember seeing
Sounds
it.
pretty
in the game.
mystical, so I guess it's fine. Just
And
Isaac
I remember
on a white
even-
pony, beautiful.
I remember even like people would try to come up with names for the stuff because they didn't have names originally. Like they didn't have the credit sequence. So people came up with like, instead of hangers being the shopkeepers that tried to attack you, they would be called hangman originally. and all these weird things.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know. I still have a lot of good memories of that.
Ah,
era.
what the? What happened there?
Did you bomb yourself?
Did the eye push the bomb?
He does do that.
Yeah, I
I
think.
I
yeah.
saw
That's the one
fixed
thing I
that.
remember about Peeper.
I definitely thought I had fixed that. Wow. No,
I
I
remember
think
we used to do
something
that.
else might have pushed it. But is it the hairball? Is the hairball pushing the bomb? No, but oh well. Here, I'll put one bomb down just for that. I definitely got pushed by something. Okay, to stop bombing myself now.
What was the Polaroid originally planned to like? I know like originally it was supposed to be like a secret, like the whole
Oh yeah,
chest.
very
Yeah.
secret.
The Polaroid I know was definitely not supposed to drop every time.
It was supposed to drop every time when you didn't take damage on Mom. Have you seen my solution to the Polaroid problem?
I've heard about it.
Actually, no, I haven't seen it.
Mom
Mom
drops
has
mom's purse now, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, only sometimes.
Only
Yes.
2 out of 3 times, but yes. Wouldn't want to make it too easy. Too
Yeah.
guaranteed.
I remember people used to literally like before Mom used to drop it every time in the I think it was the final update. Well, for Steam at least. I remember people used to literally what they would do. I was guilty of this. What we would do is just literally go to the fortune telling machine and just keep spamming like money.
Makes
It doesn't matter.
sense.
It doesn't even matter if there's shop items or like a good one or whatever. Just if you want to get to the final level, all you have to do is spam the fortune telling machines, and there was a chance of it dropping, or you would just get the tick and ruin it at all.
Well, not as bad as not having the Polaroid anyways.
Yeah, I actually like the tick. I don't think it's bad. I mean, I guess the effect, like
Not
just-
being able to take the Polaroid's bad, but I mean the item itself it's decent.
it's not bad.
What? Oh.
What? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, well, fuck that. Oh, wait. I'll need another bomb for this. Oh, well. I guess I'll use another bomb then. Not playing that room again, or am I? Well, maybe now. It should be easier now that the rocks are gone.
What's your favorite area? I have to say mine is the womb and utero. That's like, it seems the most Isaac to me.
I kind of like the basement.
Yeah, I like Womb and Utero because of the music. Like it has that dramatic change, and then that's when you first start taking red heart damage, like every time, like a full heart.
Yeah. Like it's like a full thing. Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
like it really it just has a big impact on. Like you can tell that it's a harder level.
It's getting serious.
Yeah, basically.
The depths for me, I remember the music for the depths originally when I literally first reached depths. It took me forever to get out of the caves when I first started playing it.
Oh yeah.
It's like a very dramatic like and I'm like, oh my god, like this is like they're not joking. Like this is getting serious.
I still remember getting to the womb the first 3 or 4 times and dying within 3 rooms. I mean, like, there's no way I'm ever gonna beat this.
Oh yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna make it past this entire floor and another floor that's just like it.
No, you just need lucky items, or you need to know where to look for these items.
Or you just get learn the enemy patterns too. Oh, this is the
Nah,
attorney.
it's all the
Yeah.
items.
Have any of the rooms in your new update been adjusted? Because I remember there was a room where specifically it was like 2 chubs or 2 chargers, and they would move back and forth, and you're kind of like stuck on a bridge, and then they would always charge at you. There was a way to do it, so they didn't do it, but I remember that room specifically.
Oh yeah, if you don't move, they don't see you for some reason. It's
Yeah.
a really odd bug, that, in fact. I never intended that. But I guess I'm too lazy to fix that. Oh no, not the hand. Come on, just die. Well, at least I got this far. Better than most times. Or is it? I guess I didn't get this far in the last 3 videos.
Oh, the
What
mini
was
monster.
that?
What?
A mini monstro.
Oh yeah, mini monstro. Oh well, I guess that's all I get.
I also really like that how you have the mom's purse drop. I think that's awesome. Like it's like
It
now you
even
can
makes sense.
It even makes sense.
It had to be done. Oh, if
Yeah,
only
I
I could
guess-
have 3 trinkets.
I guess the tick, you know, now it's not as bad. Unless you would have it take up both slots.
Eternal tick.
The fat tick, yay.
I'm surprised you haven't added eternal poop to the game.
Oh yeah, people keep suggesting that. What is it gonna do?
It just takes forever to shoot. Takes about 200 shots. And it never drops anything. No.
It could be like red poop where it keeps popping back even.
Maybe it keeps spreading. Just all over the place.
Every
my
time you
God.
shoot the poop, it spawns 4 more poops.
The infection.
Exactly like it.
Oh, we should tell him about Butt Penny 2.0.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Old Bob's been learning how to program the game in C++, and as a joke, he added an item called Butt Penny 2.0, which Butt Penny in Rebirth is the one that when you pick up a penny, you fart. It's just kind of a joke item. So
Oh,
Butt
yeah.
Penny 2.0 made it to where every frame, every enemy on screen farts. So the farts push you back, and
oh my god.
it also affected fires and statues and just random objects in the game in the spike block, so there were just farts all over the screen every
And,
frame.
like, when
And
something
it was
would-
impossible to control, like you couldn't move. I don't think he ever made it past Basement 2 with Butt Penny 2.0.
Brilliant.
when something would move, you could see the fart cloud. Like it was like this constant
Yeah,
moving
you could-
cloud, and every frame you would hear a fart noise too. So it would be like, you could just see it.
You
Like,
couldn't see the enemy. All you could see were
Yeah.
fart clouds.
Oh boy.
um,
It's abuse of power.
It's not gonna make it in the mod, obviously, but
Oh, I see.
it was just he was making it as a joke.
I kind of want to see that happen.
Silly.
Yeah.
Also, this Parabite, holy crap!
Ah, finally.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's just enemies that can take half your health, even if you are tanky.
Yeah.
Something about enemies that spawn more enemies is just something I just love and hate about them.
Yeah, it's evil.
So
It's
that
just
was
cruel.
definitely greed heads that he spawned, right? Not toppers. Are you
Obviously.
sure?
I didn't see. It looked like hoppers to me.
Yeah, no, but did he spawn?
No, it was
greed
a
heads?
trite. It was a spider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
know.
That's right.
But does he spawn hoppers or not? Is that a bug or is that how it was?
You mean like
It was
initial-
hoppers initially. That's all he saw.
Oh, okay. I guess it's
remember-
fine. You,
I
you
remember
do know
seeing-
that the spiders are just the special version of the hoppers, right?
Oh, I didn't realize that. So
Really?
that's why it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
good.
triads? I remember those. What about
Oh
the?
god.
Oh wow,
Holy crap.
that is
Holy
insane.
hell.
I like that.
Oh,
I really like that. Oh my god.
Nice.
thanks.
That is one I hadn't seen yet.
Wait, I got the Steam sale, and maybe I should look for a shop.
A shot.
There's
On
a
the
small
Wii?
chance of getting a shop, especially if you have a Steam sale.
Oh.
Oh,
What was the idea behind the initial like spider enemy? Like, they're really I know they can squeeze through corners. They're really just.
oh yeah, that's totally a feature, not a bug. Yep.
I remember them like my cousin used to be like, "Oh God, these things are cheaters." Because like, and like I remember that specifically. Like, oh my God, like,
I
were
mean-
they just supposed to like be like flies, but just harder? Or like, I mean, they're on the ground obviously, but
Their movement is much more erratic, I think. It's
Yeah.
unpredictable.
They used to push you around too, and I think I fixed that a little bit now. Yeah, just little spiders pushing the big Isaac around. This is really trying my patience.
did you try blue spiders for the initial thing, or was it I remember
No.
Wrath of Lamb added blue flies specifically.
Oh no, I was very lazy. We never thought even of making blue spiders.
I
Work.
I love the blue flies, like how they work differently than the ones I saw before in vanilla. and how like I just remember like thinking, wow, this is cool. The first time I became like I think I didn't even become Guppy. I think I used like the Mulligan or something, and I just had like a swarm, and being like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Were there ever ideas for more transformations in vanilla? Or
Guess
was
not. I think the Guppy was pretty much a last minute thing that we added.
Yeah.
I could see that just being like, hey, let's add this. Like,
Let's become a cat.
woo! I remember that being a big secret. Like people didn't know about the Guppy thing until like literally like I would say about 4 weeks later or something. Like it was like, hey guys, like look at what I found. I didn't even know if that was real at first because everything like was sort of like rumors. Like it was sort of like yeah, like maybe it could be real, but yeah, eventually, like you know.
Oh boy, not
Oh
the
my
god.
Triarachnid.
Ooh my god.
This is one I haven't seen either.
I love Triarachnid as a boss.
Oh yeah, well he's not doing too much, is he? Oh, there he goes, spawning those little sacks.
I remember he used to replace Isaac in the when he got the Polaroid, and he brought in the first update of Wrath of the Lamb when he brought the Polaroid to Isaac, instead of it actually, you know, like bringing you to your chest or whatever, it would bring you to literally there'd be Triarachnid in the cathedral, and that was it.
Well, as a boss.
Yeah,
I
and people
don't
made
remember
like
that.
people made like fan theories about it too, like of it, like this must mean something.
Oh
so
yeah,
like
Triarachnid 2 confirmed, I see.
people what they said is Triarachnid represents Isaac's dad.
Dude, he
And
is
I
up.
remember that one specifically, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I think it's just a bug, but... yeah, and of course it was, but... I remember,
Yeah. Or was it?
Where was it?
Secret
Isaac's
Master.
worried.
Temperance, okay, I can definitely blow that up.
I remember the first time I ever found dead cat. It was the
Lovely.
first time. It was the first time I made it to Mom's Heart. It was the room right before Mom's Heart, and I didn't know what it did. And I picked it up, and it brought me down to 1 heart, and I ended up losing against Mom's Heart a bunch of times.
Wait, what? Oh, there it is, right.
I remember getting Dead Cat originally and dying, and being like, oh my god, like, how could anyone play like this? Later it actually became probably probably my favorite item, or yeah, probably at least one of my favorite items in the game, just from how it worked.
Oh yeah, because Guppy.
Well, maybe that was part of it.
It's such a situational item.
Yeah, I
It
guess
sounds like Guppy items are pretty bad on their own.
that's something I didn't understand in Rebirth, that Guppy's collar is actually a legitimately good item, but it's not like I remember the original idea behind the Guppy items is that all of them are cursed in some way.
Oh yeah.
It was like a cursed selection. Like if you want to become Guppy, you're gonna need this, and it's like, yeah, I remember that specifically. But Guppy's paw isn't that bad now looking back on it.
Oh great, get all of those.
Also that double.
Oh, wait, no, I guess I could have killed him easy enough. Damn reflections. Come on. Oh yeah, the troll pop. It just appears to pop. There we go. If only I could get some health. Yeah, I had so much health on the other floors. I
So
probably
it goes
should have
to-
entered. Oh god.
So now when you get more health, the health bar just goes up.
Yeah, well, I need actual health too, not just hard containers.
I remember. Yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh no, I can't even see the hard containers so much right now because the sun's too bright. So what were you saying?
I remember on the Rebirth, well, not Rebirth actually, the original Isaac wiki, the complete opposite. We were, there were things where like people had like an interview thing like set up for you and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. I actually said I would do it, but then I I procrastinated too much. It was not nice, but I guess.
I remember you being legitimately like the mysterious one in the group. Like we didn't know like if you even like existed. Like we knew you existed, but not like we didn't know like what you did specifically or whatever. I mean, we were just kind of like.
Yeah, I was very shy. I would never go and do interviews and such.
Yeah, I don't think actually like I don't. If you check the Binding of Isaac on Wikipedia, I'm not sure if you have a wiki page.
No, I don't.
You might want to, you know, but I remember that.
Yeah, you're right. I might want to actually earn that. Yeah. I should make more games and become famous on my own. You're right.
But I don't know. I just remember like you being the mysterious one of the group, being like, I wonder like what he sounds like or what he is or who is he like? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only
recently gave my first 2 interviews ever, and they were all on tiny little websites that no one knows about.
The only thing we knew about you is that doodle in the beginning. That
yeah, Edmund actually put flies on over me, but then I asked him to change it to hearts.
Oh my god.
Cause I was stinky, and then on the other thing he murdered me. On the credits.
Oh yeah, on the it was like a stab, right? Or
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Also, I love how it moves around. Like it just.
Oh god! I shot that bomb.
Oh yeah. She
what?
moves around now.
Okay, so that was the eye then, who moved the bomb.
One thing that initially really actually like it really surprised me as being like this. It made me feel like wow, this is something I've never really played before. Is how like I remember it used to only be It Lives and that was it. But even like going down to I thought Mom was gonna be the final thing. And finding It Lives, I was like, wow, like this is like an ever expanding sort of thing. Like I thought that was really cool, like how it keeps going on.
But it just sits there in the middle. Until now.
Until now. Your nightmares have
the splitting monstros.
God. No! Damn it.
I guess Blastosis is sort of like a monstro. Well, it is a monstro sort of thing. Like,
oh my god. Why did I split them all at once?
Oh my god. I love the music.
Oh yeah, I like Danny's music. I never talked to him either, it's always over Edmund. Well, I was busy. Oh god, now I'm actually dead. Oh well, I do have another life. I guess it would have been good not to use it though. Oh yeah, I'll just play flawlessly now and not get hit. Even when it starts firing Ipecac. Oh god, I really should save the bombs for these guys.
Do you remember?
Oh shit, I don't have bombs to kill the eyes when I come in next time.
Oh my god. Do you remember there was a speedrun sort of thing with the original Isaac? It lasted for a while actually, where like people, I think a guy like literally beat the game in 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, he must have found the Dr. Fetus or something.
Yeah,
but that won't work anymore. Dr. Fetus deals little damage now.
Oh yeah! Oh my god.
Huh.
What was this? Oh yeah, High Priestess, this could work. Oh wait, I should have gotten bombs first. Oh well, on the other side I have full health at least. Just stand there and kill that eye. Yes. Oh my god, these eyes are the worst part. And they haven't even begun spinning yet.
This is something that thematically always kind of scared me. Like, using the High Priestess in this level, or I guess just in this in general, like, she's like literally like, how does like her leg even stretch back through the? I honestly
so
don't
magic.
And one question actually my cousin asked me about this level specifically: does Isaac shrink down, or is Mom just really large?
Yeah, he devolves to a fetal phase.
Yeah, I guess.
I have no idea. It's really all just game. It's just game logic.
That's what I said, is that it's specifically like, it's probably game logic, and they probably not, there wasn't thought put into that specifically.
Well, I thought it's really impressively creative how he's sort of making it that way. I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure it wasn't my idea to make the room. Yeah, pretty sure it wasn't.
I remember the files in the Flash version. If you check the FLA file, it says Meatopolis.
Yes, I know.
That was amazing.
That's what it was supposed to be, I guess. Or maybe it was just not very specific.
Yeah.
The original file was named tears.fla.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I remember it went through a lot of different names, and I remember
What?
checking
Oh
the
god.
initial.
I didn't kill it fast enough, so it spawned more. Oh god.
I remember seeing like it was once called like Mom at one point.
I don't think it was called Mom.
Really? I think yeah, I just remember it being called something else specifically.
What was called something else?
The game itself, like
Oh.
oh, like I was talking about like instead of Binding of Isaac, it had a different title. Like it was called
Definitely
like
not Mom.
like Lovesick or something really weird that I just
Okay, that sounds familiar.
yeah.
Oh god, not like this. Oh god, the Ipecax. No, if I don't kill these knights, then I'll have to deal with more things at once.
Also, I heard something specific. The Steven mini boss, which is also my favorite. I remember he used to. I looked inside the concept art, inside the like booklet thing, and I remember seeing that it said that he was supposed to teleport around the map.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to be a thing at one point. I don't know, like...
What was that from the art book?
Well, we added him before we added any teleporting things, so maybe I didn't want to do it at the time.
Oh, I can see it, yeah.
Oh god. No!
Oh my god.
Yep, embarrassing.
Rest in pieces.
Oh well, subscribe for more Isaac and tell us if you want one of these guys to be my sidekick. Or all of them. It's the Isaac group.
Alright, well, thank you for having us on.
Yeah, really, thank you, like,
This
it's
has been really
awesome.
fun.
Oh, no
Yeah.
problem.
I'm
This is
seriously
like-
looking forward to this DLC.
Yeah.
It looks really hard.
Well, maybe it'll
Like,
be out.
A bit of a
Could we-
challenge.
For me, like, Isaac is my favorite game. So, the original and Rebirth, but specifically the original. So, for me, it's like a dream, like, talking to one of the creators or whatever. Like, it's like, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always felt I had to fix it at one point, all these bugs. I actually wanted to do it before Rebirth, but I guess I was too late.
Yeah, well, I mean, Rebirth is here. And, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess at least they can all buy that now. Oh well, goodbye.
Alright,
See ya.
bye.